Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. Man, these eclipses are just sneaking up on me. So I feel like I just uploaded 12 zodiacs and already it's time to do 12 more. And it's the 4th of July weekend. It's the big eclipse weekend. It's the last of three. Oh, and I can feel the energy. I don't know about you guys, but we, meaning my son and I, are going to the races tonight, car races here locally, and they're going to have fireworks. So I thought I would just do, I'm going to group you guys this month. We're going to do water, air, fire, earth, okay? And then I'm hoping, don't hold me to it, because, you know, with Mercury retrograde, computers and electronics have been really wonky for me. But I'm hoping to possibly do a live feed on Sunday night to, maybe we can do just a hangout, do mini readings or something, you know. But I just don't have time to do 12 40-minute videos, okay? So this is what we're getting. I didn't even do a channeled message. I tried to channel spirit, and all I kept getting is, you know, nobody's done working on the last channeled message. So this is a blank slate, guys, and you really, really, really need to get on board with what do you want the next, I don't know, 30 years of your life to look like. What are you creating for yourself? What are you saying yes to that you should be saying no to? What are you saying no to that you might possibly be needing to say yes to? And where are your fears still holding you back in limitation, right? What shadow work do you think you still need to do a final dance with? Spirit's still showing me that the general message of the eclipse season, the three major eclipses that we're having, basically are all about rewriting the future, rewriting where we want to go and what we want to be. And remember, this is what I'm learning. Anytime we do anything repetitively, like I left my marriage. I lost 100+ pounds. I moved into a new place. My whole life changed, which meant all of my rituals changed too, right? But I've been here for a year now, and I find myself kind of back in the rituals of every day's the same thing repetitively. It seems like I get up on the same side of the bed, you know, I brush my teeth, I draw a bath, I spend probably too long in the bathtub every day. You know, every single day I eat my breakfast in the bathtub. That's kind of gross, but I do. I usually just have toast and a piece of fruit or something. I've got a big garden tub, so I get my phone, I get my cup of coffee, my cup of juice, my food, and I head to the bathtub. It's a ritual. I do it every single day. And so Spirit's been kind of showing me that in order for us to change our lives, we need to kind of shake things up every now and then, you know? So I don't know what that looks like for me, but I'm going to try that. I'm going to try getting up each morning and exploring new ways of showing up for my day, and being more of a creator than just a passive experiencer, right? Because we all have experiences every single day. Some of them we create intentionally, and some of them we create unintentionally. So I guess the channeled message is just that, you know, we need to continually work on creating what we want instead of accepting what we have. Okay, so there's your little mini channeled message. I hope I remember that for the other signs. So we are doing water signs. I laid out 4 tarot cards. I will be clarifying unless I don't need to. And I'm doing the oracles quite differently this month. I'm not really touching in on the romance thing unless Spirit brings it automatically. So I only drew 1 romance angel card. We're not doing a yes or no question. We're not doing star seeds. I'm just trying to get a real solid idea of what water signs in general, the energy of the water signs, needs to kind of cement this new beginning. You know, where are they? What do they need to know? And where are they needing to clean things up a little bit? All right, so that's what we're doing. I told you I'm tired of ritual. I'm doing everything a little bit different. So we're just going to wing it and see where it goes, okay? So, what? Oh my God, 5 minutes in. Holy shit. See how I do? All right, what do we have here for the water signs? So this is for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Strength card. We have the Three of Cups, the Five of Cups, ooh, and the Nine of Pentacles, Material Harvest. Wow. Okay, so you guys are finally getting strength to get out there is what I'm hearing. You know, it's like there's been a lot of emotional loss from your past that the water signs have been working through. You've been, you know, healing is what I'm hearing. You've been healing from your past emotional losses. You know, the Five of Cups is all about looking at where you've been, what you've done. You know, usually sometimes we tend to focus on the negative instead of focusing on the positive. But I like this deck because instead of having a man, you know, cloaked in black, looking at the river of his life, of his, you know, river, water represents emotions. In the standard tarot, he's looking at three spilled cups. One has blood in it usually. The others are water. And then there are two standing cups behind him. But I really like this. This is John Holland's Psychic Tarot. This shows me that these are patterns. These are old psychic patterns. Maybe psychic, right? Your water signs, but cycle patterns that we're healing is what I feel, or at least that's, you know, I'm a water sign and that's the way it feels to me. It feels like we're actually finally seeing, you know, 2020 vision in year 2020. We are seeing the patterns where before they were totally off grid. They were deep down emotionally stuck inside of us and we just couldn't see them, right? And I think now we're seeing them. And so, you know, we're balancing this inner strength. And by the way, this is a Leo card. I got to mention that, and I don't know why, but it seems like Leo's been showing up in a lot of water readings lately. But this is, you know, standing in your power. This is wisdom with age. This is, you know, maturity and growing and really digging deep down inside of you and taking a look at all the lessons that you've been taught over the last 35 years, right? And so with this Three of Cups energy, I feel like what's happening, some of you, you know, Three of Cups is a reunion, you know. I feel like a lot of relationships are switching gears. It doesn't have to be romantically, but there are a lot of relationships shifting gears. It's the year 2020, clear vision, right? Things are coming up on our radar that just never really showed themselves before. It was a background pattern that just played over and over again. We would draw in the same kind of person or the same situations or the same vibrational frequencies. And so with this Three of Cups, I feel like you guys have done a lot of healing so I'm going to pull you down to your reading just so you can see the energy for a minute here. Okay, so we have strength. And I feel, because in the Five of Cups, there's three cups that are down. I feel like these were the three cups, you know. You're looking at your happy times and your sad times. And you're balancing it, you know, with the Strength card. Here were the good times. Here were the bad times. Here were the lessons that we learned. And when we start learning emotional lessons and standing in our power, I hope you guys can see this because my screen's broken. But when you start standing in your power and evaluating the good times and the bad and healing because look at, he's healing his heart chakra. then these patterns start coming to a completion. I feel like, karmic completion has happened for everybody, not just the water signs, but we are ending cycles and starting new ones. So with this healing comes this great freedom, right? Nine of Pentacles is all about autonomy. It's about growing and glowing up. It's about reaching higher value in your life, within yourself. It's like you value things more, and you know your own value more. You work on your own life. You start leveling up. You start cleaning up. You start calling in your material harvest, because now that you've done all this healing, you have the capability of not accepting anything less than what is helping to empower you with this power card to move forward on your journey, right? To move forward in different ways. So material harvest, that's good news, guys. That means with all this power and reflection and shadow work and emotional healing, emotional clearing, then we are going to level up in our own belief systems on what we are capable of having, capable of deserving. And it's more of a self-centered focus. It's more focused on yourself, which when we do that, and I don't know why, even in the twin flame community, when you pull your attention off of your divine counterpart, then and refocus it upon yourself, miracles start happening in your life, because you've got to know who you are and what you want in order to really fully align with what is meant for you, right? There's a certain vibration of joy, bliss, happiness that comes with meeting your highest and best version of yourself, whether it's in relationship or in solidarity. And so you will be energetically aligning, I feel, with newness. I just feel newness, like new loves, new friendships, new belief systems, new jobs, new belief systems. I just keep wanting to hear or say belief systems, right? So we're going to clarify. Let's clarify. All right, Spirit, why is the Strength card here? Just one card for the Strength card. Thank you. Ooh, choose wisely. Yeah, that's what you're doing right here. See, you're looking at the past. You're looking at the good times. You're looking at the really bad times, the sad times. And you are choosing better. You are making better choices. You now know what you don't want. And that gives you personal power. It gives you personal power to really have clear vision on what it is you no longer want to experience in your life. So you're being given an opportunity with self-empowerment to choose wisely and differently, better for your future. Bottom of the deck, accelerated motion. I just saw it. So when I see it, I got to show it to you. So you could be getting some kind of movement in your life, whether it's in, communication or literally moving your home, moving into a different career path. But there's definite movement coming with these eclipses, and things are going to change big time. All right, Spirit, why is the Three of Cups here for my water signs? Why is the Three of Cups here? One card, please. Just one card for my water signs. Oh, and I got 2, 3. All right, we'll negotiate. Oh, look at it, guys. You saw me. You saw me shuffle. It was on the bottom of the deck, and it flew out here in the middle. So, yes, Three of Cups, happy times, joy. And look, 2. All right, now we got to get down to business. We got 2 2s here. We got the 2 of Pentacles, and we got the 2 of Swords. All right, so I feel with this choose wisely. Look at all the choice cards here, Choose wisely. Movement, choices, decisions. Here's movement, right? Movement, choices, decisions. So this is a big message for you guys. You're going to have to choose how you want to move forward, because movement's coming. Whether you like it or not, changes is coming. Change is inevitable. We are exiting a 35-year cycle, right? 35 years. And big new changes are coming in. So choose wisely. Movement, choices, decisions. That's what this whole thing is going to bring you. It's going to bring you movement. It's going to bring you choices and decisions. So why is the Five of Cups here? Five of Cups. Oh, one more. Thank you. Okay. So we have the Empress. Look at that. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. I like it, guys. All right, so this Five of Cups is ending old cycles. It's leveling up. You are fertile ground is what I'm hearing. You know, I like to think of the work, spiritual work that I do with people. I like to consider myself a seed planter. You know, kind of like I drop little nuggets of wisdom that I've learned on my journey, and I feel like I'm an old soul. So it's not just this life experience that I'm drawing on, right? I'm drawing on lifetimes of experiences. I feel I am a divine feminine, which, by the way, this is a divine feminine energy. But for some of you guys, okay, I gotta say it. If you're a masculine and you're watching this, I feel like you're missing your divine counterpart. All right? Your divine feminine. And divine feminine lives within your heart too. Everybody has masculine and feminine energies within themselves. And so for some of you, you are missing the feminine in your life. It could be your mother, it could be your twin flame, could be your friend, but there's a motherly energy here. Could be healing with the Five of Cups around your mother, or your grandmother, or a motherly figure in your life, right? And balance. We have balance here, which is justice. So look at all the twos. There's a balancing that's happening here emotionally for you. And because of this, you're going to become fertile ground. For those of you who don't resonate with the twin flame thing or divine feminine, what I feel like is when you do your healing work, that Five of Cups, when you finally get the healing that you need and find your power, when you do your like life review, it's like you're looking at your life for the last 35 years, right? What have I gained? What have I learned? What can I take from this? And so it feels like you've become fertile ground. So when somebody like me, or anybody for that matter, starts planting seeds within you, whether it's your higher self, your inner knowing, your intuition, your spirit guides, family, friends, pastor, whatever, whomever, I just feel like there are seeds of knowledge that are being sown in the collective consciousness right now. And I feel like you guys are fertile ground. I feel like you're having a growth spurt. And that's why this material harvest is coming in for you, because you're literally taking that blank slate and you are beginning something new, something more balanced, something more fertile, something, more loving and grounded. I don't know why I needed to say grounded. I don't know, but I feel like I needed to say grounded. So why is the Nine of Pentacles here, Spirit? Tell me what the Nine of Pentacles. Thank you. Stand your ground. There you go. And look at, there's a card that is in the reverse, and I reset my deck, so I don't know how that happened, but the Devil is in reverse. I'm going to take that because I feel like you're no longer being tempted by old behaviors, old pathways, and this guy's reaching for the key to his heart. I mean, the keyhole is right there over his heart, and here is this blazing key, and he's sorely tempted. It's like, should I take it? Should I leave it? Should I take it? Should I leave it? And Spirit is saying, you need to stand your ground. You've come so far so far with this Nine of Pentacles energy, and you are releasing all of these old patterns, these old belief systems around what brought you happiness and brought you fulfillment, right? I need one more because I feel like you're letting go of something. I don't know why, but there's an energy here of releasing an addictive behavior of some sort. What is the Devil card in reverse? What is the Devil card in reverse? Oh, there you go. Spiritual union. So are you letting go? There's 3 2s on the board now, just so you know. Spiritual union. Are you guys letting go of a spiritual union? Or are you clearing? I need more. Spirit, I'm sorry. I need more. Okay, third eye chakra. Why is the Devil card in reverse? All right, so we have the Devil in reverse, 2 of Cups, spiritual union. This is a 6, and this is a 6. And third eye chakra with memories of love. Choose wisely. Movement, choices, and decisions. So 7 of Wands can be a very guarded energy. But it's also, it's like you don't want to backslide. You don't want to repeat old patterns. You don't want to, like, play it again, Sam. Right? You're letting go. Some of you are letting go of a soulmate. So that doesn't feel right. I'm sorry. Memories of love. All right, this is what I'm hearing, because there are 2 groups of you. And I am hearing that there are some of you that have given up on a soulmate. Somebody you thought that was your divine counterpart. It's been too hard. You know, there was too much guardedness, too many blocks, too much 7 of Wands. You know, it's like competition and guardedness, and just, you know, you feel like you've done so much inner work, you've done so much healing, you've done so much, and you don't want to throw it all away on a person that you thought you were supposed to spend eternity with, and they're just not showing up for you, is what I feel. That's one group of you. And so your intuition, your third eye is telling you that the best thing to do is to release it. To trust and have faith that whatever's meant to be will be, right? Look at, it's like there's that 3 again. See, we keep seeing the 3 cups. The 3 cups and the 3 of cups and the 3 cups and the 5 of cups and the 3 here, right? And so there's one that's very special to you, one that you've always held on to. And I feel like you're doing a releasing ceremony, like you're setting that cup down in this body of water, and you're just releasing it, right? And the other group of you, I feel like you've gotten clarity. See, because look at, their heads are together, and see the third eye lighting up. Lighting up. There's your third eye chakra. And with the temptation, the Devil in reverse, this is like you've come so far on your journey that you are learning how to release the lower vibrational negative energy around a sacred soulmate, a spiritual union. And so for some of you guys, you're actually linking with your twin flame or your divine counterpart. Or it just could be your higher self, because not everybody has a romantic person in their heart, right? You could be literally balancing the inner masculine, feminine energies. But it looks to me that's why there's choices. It says, you got all the twos here. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Which one are you missing? Two of Wands. All right, so you're getting power and strength to make a better choice in your life. You're taking a look at your past, all of the relationships you've been through. What have you learned from them? You're clearing out an old cycle. You're going to get accelerated motion forward, because this eclipse is absolutely going to move you forward into a new cycle, like it or not. Everybody's going. And so you've got choices to make. And some of you are leaning toward calling in a new soulmate, because you're not wanting to invest anymore in a certain situation that has left you stagnant, is what I feel. And so you're very fertile soil. Be careful of your thoughts. Please be careful about what you're thinking. Don't think about what you don't want. Okay, we're letting that go. That's what the devil should represent, is things that don't serve us, things that aren't good for us, right? But don't focus on what you don't have or what you don't want. Focus on what you want. And remember, to manifest, you actually have to act like it's already here. And it's already there. And it's already over there. And it's already happening. So I have to be honest. I'm not making this choice for you, and I'm not giving you advice on how to make the choice unless it comes up in your oracle reading. But it looks to me like water signs have a big decision to make right now on how they move forward in their future. Are they going to move forward toward a certain union within themselves or external to themselves that feels like it's meant to be? Or are they feeling like, it's time to let that go? And you guys, you're on the brink of making the decision. You're either calling in a new soulmate and giving up on the one you've been working on or working with, or you're going to choose to stand your ground and tell the devil to fuck off, because with the third eye and the sacred union and the memories of love, this is your soulmate. So there's a choice. You guys are going to have to choose. I can't choose for you. Let's take a look at your oracle cards and see what Spirit has to say. I'm going to pull you back up now. You have to look at me. Not probably what you want to look at, but here we go. Are you ready? So I asked specifically for the energies around this eclipse, final eclipse. I believe it's in Capricorn, but I didn't look it up. So we have emotions are running high, supermoon. Emotions are running high, and it looks like it is with the Five of Cups. Like, you guys are really, really doing a life review. You're really taking a look at, what do you want for your future? Do you want to move on your own and call in somebody new, or do you want to stick it out with what you've got or hope to have, right? Then we have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. Okay, so something's going to end. We knew that. I mean, it's been a 35-year cycle. We're starting over again. So the next 35 years, how do you want to show up? The way you woke up this morning, is this the way you want the next 35 years to go? Because if it's not, then you need to change your mind and change your life. Okay? Then we have energy work. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So for some of you, you're definitely starseeds and you're energy workers and you help clear energetic fields for people. And you're learning how to clear your own energetic field too. And so, like I said, it seems like when we turn our focus off of external circumstances and refocus that attention on taking care of our own bodies, our own souls, our own needs, our own happiness, our own creations, when we tend to refocus on self, then it takes the focus off of what we've been trying to create that's been resistant with the devil card. And so Spirit is telling us that, you know, if we give Spirit a little bit of wiggle room to bring in what we've been asking for, what we've been trying to manifest, you know, it's going to come in. It may not come in the way that we saw it or envisioned it, but it's definitely, if we can focus on sometimes, you know, I feel like when we're trying to manifest, we focus too intently on our manifestations and we get too detailed, too caught up in the drama of what it is we're trying to create. And so Spirit doesn't really have the energy. You create energy blocks. And so something beautiful, I feel like, is trying to come in for you guys. And you're blocking it with your no. Spirit's saying no. You have a choice to make. You have a very important choice to make. And energetically, you're going to have to align with it. You're just going to have to align with it. All right, next we have relationship. Go figure. I felt that with this here. I mean, you got 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Empress. A lot of decisions to make. So we have relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself. See, you got to refocus on you and God. And every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance, which is exactly what this is. Look, balance. You're attracting. You've already attracted it. I feel like there's something right there ready to come in. It's either a new love, a new relationship, or it's a existing love or relationship that has been like smoke that you just couldn't get your fingers around. Right? So you need to refocus on you is what I'm hearing. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. See, 9 of Pentacles. Material harvest. I feel prosperity's coming in. A year from now, I don't know who that's for, you know, but a year from now, you know what I feel like? I feel like a year from now, you'll look back on this day or this time, this era, whatever, and you will say that was a pivotal year for me. That the year 2020 changed my life. I saw things differently. I created differently. I can't even recognize who I am versus who I was. So a year from now, you're going to be well established in whatever it is you are choosing as your path right now. So choose wisely, okay? It is safe for you to be powerful. Look at that. Power. So we have Athena. I'll show you the card. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Yes, you do. And yes, you will. So it's just beautiful energy. I really feel like you guys are on this precipice. Are you going to take the jump, the leap of faith, or are you going to this is what I'm seeing as a vision. Okay, there's a shortcut. You're on a journey. The journey is going to take you to your destination. Your destination has already been created. You created it already. You created it. You co-created with the divine, and it's already there. You're already on your way to it. But there's a shortcut. These are like you have the ability to collapse timelines and move things with that 8 of Wands. You have the ability to take a shortcut and collapse timelines and get to the end result much faster. But you can either be the fool and take that leap of faith and jump off the cliff and land like right where you're supposed to be or closer than you've ever been, or you can still take the long way. Quite frankly, I feel like you can take the long way. You're going to have to go through the woods, around the glen, over the river. You know, it's going to be a journey. It's going to take you a while. But either way, you're going to get there. It's like already predestined. Not because, not because something outside of your power created it for you. You are your power. You are the God within. You are, an aspect of the original source. So you have the power, and already you're just learning that you have the power. And so you get a chance, you get a choice to take the shortcut or take the long way, but either way, you're going to end up there. All right, so your next card says Chantal. And I felt this, guys. I felt this. It says new romance is imminent. That doesn't mean a possibility. It is imminent. Either with a newcomer or through reigniting passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. See, because this is ego. Okay, it's like stand your ground. Nobody's going to knock me down from where I've gotten. I worked hard to get here. I'm not accepting anything less than what I deserve. And that's beautiful energy, but it is autonomous energy. So you've got 9 of Pentacles versus 2 of Cups, right? 2 is 2 becoming 1. It is a soulmate union. And so you're getting to choose whether you want to establish something new with a new soulmate or if you want to continue with the soulmate that you have. And for some of you, you already have this soulmate and you know it, and you've been struggling with this decision for a while now. It's like such a struggle within us to figure out what the hell we want, right? It's like, what do I want? One day I want this, the next day I want that. And it's like one day this is easy, the next day it feels impossible. And so you're on a precipice and new romance is coming in for you. It's imminent. It's right there. I can feel it coming in. It's either a new love or it's an old love coming in new ways. And you get to choose. You really do get to choose. I don't know why I put that right there on that memories of love. For some of you, it's the past. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Trust your inner knowing, that third eye. You're going to know. You know. I mean, when you meet somebody that you link up with in all ways like this, you know. There's no not knowing. And so, is it worth fighting for, or is it something you want to release and create new with someone else? Karmic completion. See, I feel this. I told you there's 2 groups of you. Some of you guys are meant to let go of the past. I'm sorry, you're just meant to. Trust your inner knowing. You really, really need to get quiet over the next couple of days and go within and ask Spirit, clearly show me a sign. Clearly show me a sign. Do I move on from this person, or do I fight for this? And ask for, I don't care what it is. Ask for a purple hat. Ask for a turtle in the road. Ask for a voice in your head. Ask for a sign. Give a clear sign. Say I want to find a feather today if I stay. Right? If I don't find a feather today, I know to move on. Whatever. You set your intentions. You have to pray and meditate and get very clear with your higher self and with God on what it is you need for a sign. Because some of you need to complete this karmic cycle. And completing the cycle doesn't mean moving away from that person. Because in twin flame journeys, it's very karmic in nature. But there's karma that needs to be cleared and healed from past lifetimes and ancestral patterning, you know. And when those complete and heal and move out, that's when the true love comes in. You know, so there's karma here that you have been completing. You need to get real quiet. Shut off your phone. Fast for a day, you know. Drink protein shakes or something. If you're like me, I'm diabetic. I have a hard time fasting because my sugar drops low. But give something up you love for a day. Put yourself in a bubble. Go out on the lake or out on a river. Go kayaking. Go someplace in nature and just pray and ask for a sign. And I can guarantee you, you will get one. Then we have angels of the four directions. There you go. That's who you can consult. You call in the angels of all directions, north, south, east, and west, and ask them to show you. Show me what I need to know. Show me what I need to know. Show me the way. There's that song again. Damn, that one comes up a lot. And I hadn't heard that song in years, and I've been hearing that for a couple months now. Take me tonight to the river and wash my illusions away. Show me the way. Exchanging gifts. Yeah, because someone new's coming. This is the universe leveling you up. This is God gifting you with something brand new. Sparkling, shining, and that doesn't mean, you know, it's like you can take the car you own in and have it worked on and cleaned and sparkled and shine, put some new wheels on it, some new doodads, and you fall in love with that car all over again. It's just the best. You've always loved that car, you know. You just didn't know if you wanted to invest in it anymore, you know. Does it still have life in it? Is it worth the investment? For some of you, you're trying to figure out if somebody in your life is worth the investment. And so Spirit is telling you that because everybody gets a level up, everybody gets to grow, everybody, whether it's a little tiny growth or a huge quantum leap, everybody gets the gift, right? Spirit is exchanging gifts. So clean it up. Oh, God. So, yeah, for some of you, I'm telling you, Spirit's saying don't give up. You need to clean it up. Get that old car, shine it up, spit shine it. You know, get in alignment with what you want. All right, guys, this has been very enlightening for me. So I'm going to get you a postcard from Spirit, and we're going to move on to the next signs, okay? It says, Dear you, you are in such good shape right now that we're all doing the happy dance. In this moment, you have the power. There's that power again. 3 times we've mentioned the word power. You have the power to make a choice. Choice again. To get with Spirit and co-create a miracle. You may wonder where this is all going. But if you want to manifest your desires for the highest good, you need to stay focused on the now. Quit looking at the future. Quit creating from the past. Be here now, is what I'm hearing. All power is in the present moment. Ask yourself, what are your dominant thoughts now? What beliefs are you motivated by? Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contact with the divine? Are you plugged in, or are you trying to do life all by your small self? Get rid of negative energy now. Resentments be gone. See, forgiveness and love enter, please. You can do your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right here, right now, in this moment. Aren't you thrilled to know you have a huge cheering section over here, exchanging gifts? I don't know how I want to say that. It's like a kid who just graduated high school. and going into college. Sometimes we create dreams around what we want to be when we grow up. And we go for those dreams and we pursue those dreams. And I've noticed this with a lot of people, man. There comes a time in your life when you got to ask yourself, how many times do college students change a year into college, change their major, change their belief systems, change their schools sometimes. Sometimes they give up. It feels like that is the moment that we are facing as water signs, Are we going to continue creating our dreams? Or is it time to reevaluate and realign with something better? Only you and your guides and your higher self truly know what your heart's desire is. And I'm telling you right now, never, ever give up on your true heart's desire. Never give up on your true heart's desire. Now, if you have doubts around whether or not it's really your true heart's desire, then you need to get clear with God. You need to go and meditate, and you need to get clear about what it is you truly want. But if you're like me, and you've wanted the same thing for most of your life, and you just never been able to get your grubby little fingers on it, or you have, but you couldn't keep them on it, then, it's time. It's time for you to reevaluate and ask yourself, was that the immature, younger me that didn't know really what they wanted? Or is that really honestly now in this moment, right here, right now, in this moment? If I were God and I were to say to you, I will give you as a gift anything that your heart desires, what would you ask for? That is worth fighting for. That is worth keeping. And if you don't know, then it's okay for you to create something different. It's okay for you to explore. It's okay for you to take the long way. But your higher self already knows where you're headed and where you're destined and what you want, what you created before you came here for yourself. So if you feel like something is for you, you need to choose. If you're going to walk away and give up on that, and do a releasing ceremony, because I'm telling you, eclipses will eclipse shit right out of your life. Ask and you shall receive. So you are in a place of power right now, power of choice, power of alignment with the divine. This is a clear slate. What are you creating from this day forward? And if it's a dream that you have that you've been struggling with, refocus your attention on you and stop looking into the future. Stop trying to if it's a person, don't focus on them. Do not focus on them. Focus on you and trust and have faith that the gift is already given and it's on its way. It's on its way. You got to feel like it's already there. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that my highest and best life is here, right there. And it's coming, and it's mine to have. And then just let Spirit bring it in. Just let them bring it in. I hope this resonated, guys. We are at 48 minutes. That's why I'm not doing all 12 zodiacs. So I've got 3 more to do. I'll have them up by Sunday. And I'm going to try. Don't hold me to it, but I'm going to try to do a live on Sunday night. But know that I'm not fighting for it. I'm not, man. I'm gonna log in, try to do the live, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna scrap it and send you all love and light. We will catch up on the next moon cycle. Okay? Sending you love and light. Namaste.